begin with the night in question and take it from there.
Right, and that's one with 2 sugars.
Cheers.
Right, you sure you don't want me to stick around?
No, you're all right. I'll be okay. Right. You be a good boy at nursery today, yeah, Liam?
Right, come on, big guy. Oh. Right, any problems, just call. Right, look after her.
Okay. Let's do it.
No, I'm sorry, mate, but there's barely enough work today for me and Kev.
Yeah, no worries, I understand, Ted. What about tomorrow, then?
I can't promise. Look, why don't you try and find something more permanent? You'll feel better about yourself once you start contributing.
Yeah.
Morning.
Morning, Sal.
Morning.
Morning.
Oh, you look tired. Is Jack keeping you up?
Yeah. My insomniac club-wearing neighbour.
Hey, whatever you got to say to her, she's not interested.
Look, Sean.
You owe this lady and you owe her big time. If you want to play dirty tricks...
No, everything's fine. Leave it.
But you said...
No, I know. It's fine. You were the best dad. £200,000. How generous is that?
Is this an oops moment?
This production schedule looks pretty solid.
Yeah, there's still some slack in it, though.
Miss Helen, just a quick one. Is it OK if I take the afternoon off? I've got some errands to run.
Yeah, take as much time as you need.
Thanks a lot. Another coffee?
Oh, yes, please. Fran, do you want one?
Why not? Thank you. You're a bit of a soft touch, aren't you?
Belt up and pay attention. This is the predicted output for June.
Carla, listen, I haven't thanked you for covering for me yesterday with Chris. That could have been embarrassing.
It's all part of the job.
It's not. That's what makes you so special.
Look, if you really want to show your gratitude, sign the partnership agreement.
It's with my solicitor as we speak. I should have something for you by lunchtime.
You mean that?
Yeah, I've already booked a restaurant to sell.
Oh, you think of everything.
Yeah, well, that's what makes me so special. Let's have a look.
Morning.
Oh, morning, John. How you doing? Oh, can't complain, so. Yeah, OK. Listen, I'm glad I ran into you. I just wanted to say that I'm sorry that I left you in the lurch, but it was a really bad time.
John, look, please, you don't have to apologise to me. That's all water under the bridge, mate. Forget it.
Cheers. Anyway, I want to let you know that I'm feeling 100% better, and if it's OK with you, I would really like to come back to work. Obviously, well, I understand if the position's been filled. I know it was 2 months ago, and it was Nick who made the promise.
No,
not you,
it's not that.
Then what?
Mate, you had a breakdown.
Well, I suffered an episode. I'm just asking for another chance.
Yeah, I want to give you that chance, but, you know, I have a duty of care.
Peter, I need you to believe in me.
OK, all right. But you're going to start off part-time, yeah?
Perfect. When can I start?
How about tomorrow?
Yes.
What's she doing?
Oh, never mind her. Just make sure you're home by 4.
I said I would be.
We're running a bit low on cheese. Right, well, add it to the list then. Can we have that red type?
Red Leicester?
I love its colour.
What's the pickle situation?
There's only 2 tomatoes left. It's okay. We can slice them thin. Save some money. That just leaves crisps. I was thinking plain like. Keep it simple.
Well, you're the boss.
Tomorrow's going to be the best picnic ever.
Oh, too right it will be. But I also need you to concentrate on today, because remember Hillary's coming over. Oh, Faye, it's important.
Why? Because it is. Eddie don't think so.
Well, I never said oh.
Look, we need to talk about your man.
I don't want to see her.
It's a once-a-year visit.
Don't care. You're my real mum now. She's nobody.
Bringing us back to the present for a moment, why did you wait until last night to report the incident?
I was wondering when you'd get to that. I suppose after I told Chris, I just felt strong enough to do it.
But you'd already informed your boss, Carla Connor.
Yeah.
And that was the following morning, the 4th of March?
Yeah, that's correct.
Did her reaction in any way contribute to the delay?
No.
You found her supportive?
At the time, yeah.
She believed you?
Yeah. In fact, she was probably more upset about it than I was.
Then why didn't you call the police herself?
She wanted to.
So what's doctor?
Me. I stopped her. I was confused and I was worrying about the factory and the order. Oh, look, I don't know what was going through my head. I suppose I thought that it'd go away. And that he'd go away.
But he hasn't.
No.
There's a word to describe her, type gold digger.
Well, 2 words.
Hi, Roy. Hayley wanted me to tell you that she's gone shopping, so she won't be in for a lunch.
Ah, well, thank you for relaying that information. I shall be over and collect your order presently.
That's me. I reckon you're being a bit hard on Sally.
Oh, come off it. She's always fancied herself as Lady Muck. I mean, now she's flush, we'll never hear the end of it.
So you don't reckon she's entitled after everything she's been through?
Well, Kevin was dead to her before he won the lottery. It's double standards.
Well, I reckon you're just jealous.
Well, think what you want.
So you wouldn't have taken the money?
Of course I would. Just wouldn't have stopped me hating his guts.
I suppose that makes you better than Sal.
Oh, no. Just more honest.
Still breathing, thank you, Warden. Or is it slopping out time again?
You have a visitor.
I beg your pardon?
I'm as surprised as you are.
Hayley?
Hiya.
How on earth did you find me?
Oh, well, I followed you the other day.
You followed me?
Yeah.
At Roy's behest, no doubt. Even after 30 years, that boy lacks the courage to face me alone.
Roy knows nothing about this, and I'd prefer it if you didn't make such comments about him.
And I would prefer not to be spied on and hounded.
I just wanted to see how you are.
Well, as you can see, I'm fine. Never better, in fact. It's not quite the picture I painted.
No.
No, but it has its charms. Admittedly, they're not very obvious.
I'm sure we could find you somewhere nicer.
Thank you, but I am quite happy.
But at least let me talk to the manager.
I would rather you minded your own business.
I'll be tactful, I promise.
I said no. Now, if you don't mind, they are about to serve what masquerades for luncheon in this place. So excuse me.
Sylvia, I just want to help.
Well, if you really want to help, Hayley, just forget you found me.
Excellent. No, they're just details, don't worry about them. Send the contract through as a PDF, will you? OK, thanks, Justin. OK, all good. I'll print it off and we can sign it at the restaurant.
Yes! Sean, you can go to lunch.
Oh, well, there's 2 police officers who want to...
I'm DC Malone, this is DC Ferber. Mr. Frank Foster.
That's right.
Sean, out now.
Of 40 Stanley Drive?
Yeah? What's this about?
Frank Foster, I'm arresting you on suspicion of attempted rape.
You're kidding me.
You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence. Do you understand?
This isn't happening.
I'm afraid it is, sir.
You've got all this wrong, you know.
Mind your head, sir.
Can we go somewhere to talk?
Yeah, inside. Not a word about this to anyone. Is that clear?
Of course.
Good.
Hurry up. Hurry up. You look like you could do with a drink.
No, I'm fine.
That wasn't a suggestion. It was an order.
So how do you know Sylvia?
She's my mother-in-law.
Ouch.
Well, my husband's only just re-established contact with him.
You must be a brave guy.
It's a bit run down, isn't it?
Tell me about it. Must be why she didn't invite you round.
I suppose.
There again, you can't blame the old dear. One day you're living the life of luxury in some big house. The next you find yourself in this dump. It's gotta hurt. I swear, if I ever get married, my fella's taking out some seriously chunky life insurance. No way I'm being left holding the baby.
I'm sorry. Are you saying this is what happened to Sylvia?
Well, that's a rumour going around the bingo parlour. Dead hubby, dead skint. Like I said, it's gotta hurt. Anyway, best get on.
Come on, Maria. What's going on?
It don't concern you.
Excuse me? Yes, it does. I've just seen the new factory boss dragged off by the police. It does concern me. It concerns everyone.
It's not that simple, Sean.
Look, it's obvious that you and Carla are hiding something. And we both know that there's no way you just resigned. Right, now we're getting somewhere.
You're not going to let this drop, are you?
I'm worried about you.
Worried about your job more like.
Believe what you want.
I'm sorry.
Come on, tell me what happened, kiddo.
A few weeks ago, Frank tried to rape me.
In her statement, she claims you told her to dress provocatively.
I asked her to seal the deal. Yeah, if that means showing a bit of flesh or harmless flirting, so what?
Far from harmless, according to Miss Connor. How would you describe your association with Mr. Foster?
Very professional. He's always been above board.
I understand he's buying into the company.
Well, we've not finalised any details yet, but he's taken a minority stake, yeah.
So would it be fair to say he's making a substantial investment?
Which will yield a substantial profit, hopefully. What exactly are you implying?
I'm merely pointing out that it would appear to be in your best interest if Mr. Foster is exonerated.
Well, you're out of order. Nothing means more to me than the welfare of my staff. Nothing. I don't care what Maria says.
Actually, Miss Connor said you were very supportive.
Oh.
According to her statement, while she was reluctant, you were all for involving the police immediately. Why is that?
Well, I suppose at the time I believed her story.
Meaning you don't believe it now?
Meaning things are rarely black and white, are they?
Personally, I say more power to the woman.
Here, here. Oh, listen to you two fishing for handout.
Am I interrupting something?
No.
Oh, you could have fooled me.
No, we were just talking about the weather.
Girls, you know, it's raining men.
Hallelujah, it's... You know, where are they now, that kind of thing.
You guys are so lame. Sorry, Sally, you have to excuse this. I mean, some people find the rich and beautiful intimidating.
Sorry?
You're a busy lady, so I'll cut to the chase, right? You've got options, no doubt. I mean, money gives you that. The way I see it is, you can either go down the material route and blow it all on clothes and shoes, or you can make an investment in body and soul. My body, to be exact.
Are you suggesting what I think you're suggesting?
Well, look, I can't promise you love, but for everything else, there's me. Think about it. No pressure, babes.
Not much you can say about that. Apart from yes.
Right then. You sure you're okay?
Yeah, I think so. I'm glad we talked.
Oh, me too.
Sean, do you mind if we just keep this between...
Absolutely, it goes without saying.
Yeah.
I best get back.
All right, fine.
Maria, I'm so sorry for what's happened.
Well, not as sorry as Frank's going to be once the police get done with him. See ya.
That big social worker. Right, fasten them buttons and stick the kettle on. Hiya.
Afternoon.
Come in, come on.
Kettle's on. Tea or coffee?
Thanks, I'm all right.
Faye's upstairs, I'll go and fetch her, shall I?
No, not just for the minute. Why don't we all have a seat? It's about Faye's birth mother.
Oh, she wants more flaming
That's
axes.
not
I knew
it.
she'd try it on.
If you just let me finish,
Whatever she wants,
Look,
that's it.
belt up. Let the woman have a say, will you? Go on, Pet.
Okay. What I'm about to tell you is confidential. The investigation's still ongoing.
Investigation? But I don't follow what?
We've only just found out. Faye's mother was found dead 2 days ago. A suspected heroin overdose.
Oh, God.
Hey, someone sounds cheery.
Well, I love this song. Hey, you never guess who I bumped into earlier? Peter. And he offered me my old job back.
Oh,
Said I can start tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Yeah, just on a part-time basis to begin with, but it's better than nothing. We could at least pretend to be pleased.
I am. I just... just a touch sudden, that's all.
We need the money.
Your health is more important.
I wouldn't even be contemplating it if I didn't think I was completely ready.
Even so, John, I'd prefer if you waited another week, just to be on the safe side.
Bills need paying now. I've seen the credit card statement, Fizz.
John!
Hey, no arguments, eh? You have to trust me on this.
This is the last thing Faye needs. The poor girl's head's barely held together as it is.
How are we supposed to handle this?
We do offer special counselling.
Oh, man, never mind that. Who breaks the bad news?
Well, and not to sound like I'm passing the buck, but in the circumstances, it would be better if it came from you two. Oh, I'll tell her tomorrow, after our picnic.
Why not now?
Because I wanted to have the day. Fair enough. But I'd like you here as well. Oh, of course. Anyway, I'll see myself out. Well, let me know what time you want me to drop by, and we'll do. Okay. Thanks, Hilary. All right. Bye. Bye.
It'll be all right.
Hello? Oh, hi, Detective. Yeah, I've got a minute. Is everything all right?
I was becoming concerned.
Why I allowed you to talk me into this. And before you say anything, this is a mission of mercy. Nothing more. Hayley told me about your employee situation. And fool that I am to myself, I am prepared to step into the breach. You can save me your gratitude. Excessive displays of emotion make me nauseous. Oh, right, well, I'll see myself up. Oh, and the rest of my bags need fetching out the car. You've missed a bit.
I can explain.
Mum, I'm sorry I put my foot in it this morning.
Oh, it's all right, love. It was bound to come out eventually.
Oh, and take no notice of Eileen.
Oh, it's not just her. They're all talking behind my back, I can tell.
I'm sure it's just your imagination.
Really? So it was my imagination when Tommy Duckworth invited me to become his sugar mummy?
No way. Mum, what did you say?
Rosie, it's not funny. I felt humiliated.
Come on, it's not that bad looking.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I feel like I've been branded.
No, you're just sharing in Dad's look.
Yeah, so in other words, I'm an opportunist.
No, Mum, take it from an expert. You are no gold digger.
Well, you know that. And I know that, but there's something called public perception.
Oh, to hell with what everyone thinks. You are a good person, and good things happen to good people.
Oh, thanks, love. Oh, come here. What would I do without you?
Take me to Harvey Nixon, we'll call it quits.
Regardless of her living conditions, it was not your place to interfere.
I just wanted to see how she was getting on.
You just went behind my back.
I wasn't acting out of malice.
Your intentions are not the issue, Hayley. The presence of my mother upstairs is.
I didn't know what to do. Roger left you destitute.
Destitute? She's implied of small fortune.
All lies. According to the carer, he died up to his neck in debt. She's had to sell everything.
For goodness sake, why didn't she tell me then?
She's a very proud woman.
You make that sound like a virtue.
You've every right to be annoyed.
Utterly baffled is closer to the mark, and I am especially confused with the suggestion of employment.
I had to make someone talk, give it a chance to save face.
She is a cantankerous woman, and thoroughly unsuitable.
It's just a temporary measure until I find her a new retirement home. Please, love, let me do this for her.
For you, then, Hayley. Only for you.
Well, I'm sorry I'm late, but the job went Pete Tong big time. I rang to let you know, but there wasn't any answer. You all right, love?
Detective Malone's called.
And?
The police won't be pressing charges.
You're joking, right?
No. It's my word against Frank's. Not enough evidence, apparently. So, sorry, I'd better look next time.
Listen, right, what's his address?
It's not the answer,
No,
Chris.
I'll put my hands up, OK? I got it wrong. Right, stuff the plod, back to plan A.
Do you not think I'm angry and all?
No, believe me, this ain't angry. Right, it's not even close. He needs to pay, Marie.
No, you need him to pay. There's a difference.
How can you act like this as if it never happened?
Never happened. You don't get it, do you? I'd love to see you hurt him. There's nothing more I'd love to see than you to smash his disgusting little face into a million pieces.
So let me do this.
What, and then he wins?
Yeah, at least you'd have some justice.
Yeah, and you'd go to prison.
It'd be worth it.
How? Hate won't see me through this, Chris. Hate won't help me raise a son. You'd just be finishing off what he started.
Right, so you just get off scot-free. No way can this be how it ends.
It has to be. For the sake of us. For the sake of my sanity, it has to be.
My very special guests on this week's Paul O'Grady Live, that's me by the way, are Amir Khan, Anthony Cotton, Brenda Blethyn and Tracy Bennis. That's this Friday at 9 p.m. See you then. Thank you.
Next tonight, will a set of twins be reunited in all-new Long Lost Family?